The National Bank of Equatorial Guinea was established in 2005. It started operating in 2006. Its share capital was $3,600,000 and its shareholders were the National Government of Equatorial Guinea, 35%, Bank of Commerce, 30%, Guinean private companies and private businessmen, 25%. Today, the National Government of Equatorial Guinea has a 63% shareholding. The Bank of Commerce holds 8%, with Guinean private companies and private businessmen holding the remaining 29%. At the present time, the Bange has the largest network of branch offices, has turned into the country's benchmark for banking, and contributes to the development and progress of Equatorial Guinea while affording its shareholders sustainable profitability. Mission. The mission of the Bange is the integrated development of all its customers, achieving maximum customer satisfaction and loyalty for providing universal financial products and services that are adaptable to all their needs. Vision. Bange vision is to become the benchmark for banking in the CEMAC in the medium term and international in scope in the long term by offering financial solutions that brings its customers added value in an environment of professionalism and talent on the part of its employees, investments in technical innovation and product diversification. Values. Bange values are talent, professionalism, efficiency, integrity, responsibility, exemplary performance, leadership, prudence, diligence, and a commitment to development. The Bange business model has 4 pillars. Customers, building long-term relationships based on trust, offering simple, personalized solutions and outstanding service through its network of branch offices to increase customer satisfaction with and allegiance to the bank. As shareholders, offering profitability and attractive sustainable returns based on a business model with high recurring revenues, prudent risk practices, efficiency, capital discipline, and financial strength. Society, contributing to economic and social progress in a responsible, sustainable manner in the communities where the bank is present. Employees, policies to attract, keep, and engage the best professionals capable of offering their customers the best service and ensuring the business's sustainability and success. The National Bank of Equatorial Guinea finished the 2017 financial year with an attributable profit of $8,600 million, a total balance of $744 million, customer loans amounting to $273 million, and customer deposits of $660 million. The rate of non-performing loans, net of provisions, was 5.6%, with an insolvency coverage rate of 78%, and notable efforts by the bank to cover loan default. At the end of 2017, the risk coverage ratio was 12.8%, well exceeding regulatory requirements. Return on equity, ROE, and return on assets, ROA, were 32% and 1.32% respectively. Bange has the largest network of branch offices in Equatorial Guinea and is the bank that has the most customers, which gives it a competitive advantage over the country's other financial institutions. Even though it is the newest bank in Equatorial Guinea, Bange has consolidated its position as the second largest bank, both in terms of customer deposits and in terms of its loan portfolio. The National Bank of Equatorial Guinea is compliant with all the regulatory standards set by the Commission Bancaire de l'Afrique Centrale, Central African Banking Commission, COBAC, the banking regulatory authority for CEMAC countries. The bank sends the regulatory authority a monthly compliance report. At its establishment, Bange undertook an ambitious national expansion plan, which has made it into the bank with the most branch offices and the banking benchmark in Equatorial Guinea. It currently has 18 branch offices in the mainland region, 11 in the insular region, and 1 branch under construction on the island of Annobon. Under its international expansion plan, Bange opened a representative office in Spain in 2017. The current aim is to turn that representative office into a branch office. The bank is also working to establish a branch office in Cameroon, as well as a representative office in Beijing, China. The Banking Regulatory Authority, COBAC, conducts a monthly audit of Bange accounts on the basis of the monthly reports that are submitted. This is in addition to the special audits that are carried out during the year. Furthermore, Bange accounts are audited by well-known, reputable international firms twice yearly, namely Deloitte and PwC. Bange has an extensive network of correspondent banks that allows it to carry out its customers' foreign trade transactions quickly and securely. This capability has given Bange a competitive ranking compared with other market operators. National Bank of Equatorial Guinea complies with all the standards and good practices in anti-money laundering and financing of terrorism. Bange management is increasingly being honoured with international awards and prizes. In the yearly ranking of the banks for the year 2015, the distinguished journal Jeune Afrique Économique ranked Bange 167th among the more than 1,000 institutions considered of the whole of Africa. The bank ranked 9th in Central Africa and 7th in the CEMAC region. The magazine The European honoured Bange in 2016 as the Bank of the Year in Equatorial Guinea and its Director General, Mr. Manuel Ossa, as the year's best CEO. And in 2017, the Banker and the European magazines honoured Bange as the best banker of the year in Equatorial Guinea. Bange is deeply committed to the societies in which it operates and contributes to the development through its charitable activities in the fields of education, health and sports. Bange has a solid governance model and well-defined duties that ensures prudent management of the business and risks. The bank's supervisory bodies are the General Assembly and the Board of Directors. The Board of Directors carries out its supervisory duties through its special committees, the Risk and Solvency Committee, the Corporate Governance Committee, the Audit Committee, and the Appointments and Compensation Committee. The bank's management is the province of the Chief Executive Officer with a series of committees that oversee the issues that concern the bank. Bange corporate governance is fully in line with international best practices and regulatory standards. The customer vision is the central focus of Bange mission and outlook and is based on segmentation according to the different customer profiles. The different profiles include retail banking, institutional banking, corporate banking, rural banking, and microfinance. The product vision is directly dependent on our customers and includes a broad range of products aimed at serving our customers' financial needs. The access vision ensures our customers close, personalized attention. In addition to Bange network of branch offices spanning the entire country, the bank also offers alternative means of access such as internet banking, automated telemachines, point of sale (POS) terminals, and a website that serves as the bank's window to the world. Bange risk management model is characterized by in-depth involvement of its governance bodies both in setting risk strategy and in ongoing monitoring and follow-up of implementation of that strategy. The Board of Directors approves the risk strategy and supervises the bank's internal monitoring and management systems. It approves specific corporate policies for each type of risk. Risk Committee. In the framework of their duties, the bank's governance bodies are responsible for periodic risk assessment and monitoring, and they assist the Board of Directors in setting and overseeing risk strategy and corporate policies. General Direction. Under mandate from the Board of Directors, they are in charge of global risk management, and oversight of all risks comes from within the scope of their duties and decision-making. Director of Risk. The bank's Chief Risk Officer, CRO, has executive responsibility for risk management and regularly reports to the Board of Directors Risk Committee on the bank's risk status. Bange risk management and oversight model is consistent with its business model and structure, with a risk management system appropriate to the bank's risk profile and strategy, enabling it to adapt to a changing economic and regulatory environment and to approach management globally and in consonance with the circumstances of the moment. This model is employed by the bank in an integrated manner and consists of the following components: involvement of top management in risk management and decision-making regarding risk, independence of the risk management function, global assessment of all risks, deciding on the bank's risk appetite, clear definition of collective bodies' mandates and decision-making authority, use of advanced management tools in line with business development. To be the best commercial and corporate bank for its customers, Bange pays careful attention to its employees. If they are proud to belong to Bange and are more committed, they will be able to win customer trust and loyalty. The National Bank of Equatorial Guinea has an organizational and human resource management structure consistent with its strategic plan. The bank's human resources management model rests on 4 pillars: talent management, a training plan to foster the know-how and skills needed to perform the tasks carried out at the bank, job evaluation and assessment system, customer-oriented approach, leadership development, remuneration policy for employees commensurate with their duties and results, performance assessments to promote performance awareness and professional practice, well-defined career routes for employee advancement. Main features of Bange 2017 results. Notwithstanding the difficult scenario in which a bank has been operating, in recent years Bange has shown that it is capable of generating recurring revenues based on diversifying its product range and on management approaches adapted to each market. This has enabled the bank to earn recurring profits. Increased rate of activity. The data trend illustrates a strategy followed by the bank by segment, by product. Loans to both private individuals and companies have continued on their upward trend. Progress in the commercial transformation program. The main aims are expanding customer knowledge of the bank, specialized management of each segment, and continuing improvement of the customer experience by the bank's customers. Solid financing and liquidity structure. Improving its liquidity position has been one of the bank's priority objectives in recent years and has been achieved thanks to the bank's ability to attract customers in the retail banking market thanks to its large network of branch offices. We are the leaders because you are Bange.